Hello, my name is Andrew Ropchan, and I did my presentation on James Chadwick. James Chadwick was born in Cheshire, England on October 20th, 1891, son of his parents Joseph and Mary. He attended high school and university in Manchester and graduated in 1908. After graduating from university, he spent the next 2 years working in a physical laboratory under Professor Rutherford in Manchester, working on various radioactive problems, which would lead him to getting his master's in science degree. He then moved to Berlin and got caught up in the First World War. During World War I, James was put into an internment camp which paused his work, but once the war had ended, he resumed his work under Professor Rutherford. James Chadwick's biggest accomplishment was the discovery of the neutron in 1932. James conducted an experiment which he bombarded some beryllium with radioactive polonium. The result of this experiment showed high penetrating power through a lead shield, which with the knowledge at the time could not be explained. This experiment led James Chadwick to believe that the core of an atom also contained a particle composite of a proton and an electron. This discovery of his led to him being awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1935. Initially, James did not think he had discovered a new particle. He thought what he had found was a complex particle consisting of a proton and an electron. James and his team really had no proof that this was a new neutron particle. Using the help of other physicists such as Werner Heisenberg and Ernest Rutherford, helped prove to Chadwick that the particle could not be an electron-proton pair and that it was indeed a new elementary particle. He called this new particle the neutron. Another big accomplishment or discovery of Chadwick's was when he helped Canada, the UK, and the US create the first nuclear bomb ever and supported them in the Second World War. With his strong physics knowledge, he contributed a lot to this project. James Chadwick had received many awards over his life as a physician. The first award he got was the Hughes Medal in 1932. This recognizes an individual that made an original discovery in the physical sciences. The second award he received was the Nobel Prize of Physics in 1935. This is awarded to the physicist with the most contribution for mankind in the field of physics for that year. His third award was the Copley Medal given to him in 1950. This is given to an individual for their outstanding achievements in research at any branch of science. As well, in 1950, he was given the IET Faraday Medal. This is given to an individual for their scientific or industrial achievement in engineering. Finally, he was given the Franklin Medal in the year 1951. This is awarded to an individual by the Franklin Institute for their single and eminent service in the science. Here's some facts on James Chadwick. James Chadwick had plenty of money, and in the year 1925 he decided to settle down and marry a lady named Eileen Stewart Brown. James and Eileen ended up having twin daughters named Joanna and Judith Chadwick. Another interesting fact was that as a kid, James Chadwick lived with his grandmother, as his mother was not around and his dad had to move away to work on his laundry business. As a child, Chadwick was shy and quite immature, so he did not get along with other children his age easily. In the end, James Chadwick had died on July 24th, 1974, at the age of 82 in the United Kingdom, at the city of Cambridge. He died in his sleep, seeming as the result of just his old age. Thank you for watching my presentation on James Chadwick, and here are my resources.